Well, hello, everyone. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm April Wagner, and Bobby and I will be your hosts. And we are just so excited about this company and really the opportunity, the lifestyle, the time freedom that it has given us is just so exciting. So, I know if you keep an open mind in the next 30 minutes, you're going to be as excited as we are. But the company is LifeVantage, and we are a biotech company. And this is one of the first products that the company actually launched. And there's some history behind this, but it is such an exclusive, exciting product that nobody else out there has. So Protandim, what it does is it reduces oxidative stress by 40% in the first 30 days. And so you can see, based on this picture, you can see all the different disease states that it can actually help reduce because it's reducing that oxidative stress. Unlike any other product out there, there are many direct antioxidants. You may already be taking a direct antioxidant. I know Bobby and I took bowls of direct antioxidants. It comes nowhere near close to this one little yellow pill, and we get tremendous results. Even if you're healthy, you'll find that you're able to sleep better, have some more energy, but you certainly will be healthier. There are studies on longevity, 7% more there. So this is a truly unique product, different from anything else out there, and we are the only company that has it. The product is so unique that all the large medical universities, they were interested in it. Even now when we deal with doctors, sometimes they're like, I want to do a study on it. We're like, why? There's over 26 peer review studies, which are very special studies done by large independent universities, but who knows how many just original studies there are as well. So, we've got a lot of science backing this product, a lot of results backing this product. And you can see that because of that, a lot of publicity. It's been on NBC News. It's been in the Wall Street Journal, ABC News, Dr. Phil. It's been all over the place because it is that unique, and people are excited about it. They're excited about the results they're getting. So, not only do we have all those studies, but we have lots and lots of testimonies from individuals at this point. The product also has tons of patents. So we know that we're going to have this product exclusive to us for many, many years at this point. And doesn't that give us a huge opportunity, a unique product, and a product that is patented for years, exclusive to us? This is the brother or sister of the Protandim, the NRF2. This is the NRF1. And this is a product that I could tell you we haven't had for all that long, but any of the medical professionals I talk to are super, super excited about this. This works on mitochondria, and mitochondria is the energy in every cell. And not so much like taking a cup of coffee, the caffeine in it, but more at a cellular level. So it allows your body to be able to repair itself at a cellular level, increase that energy so that your body can be the best that it wants to be. And again, this is a product just like the NRF2, just 5 different plant-based ingredients, nothing super exciting about it, or I should say bad about it. The ingredients are straightforward, they're in minute amounts, but it really does increase the amount of energy we have at a cellular level, which, again, products like this just aren't out there. And we are so lucky to have that combination of the NRF2 activation and then also NRF1, which is the energy. The company, in addition to having the Protandim NRF2 and the NRF1, has added Omega to this line. And we kind of call this our core 4. This is our vitality stack, and it's really cool. You can see how it comes in the packets there. But just an amazing product line that has really gotten us a lot of recognition. So besides the Omega, we have a probiotic in it. So if you think about what you really kind of need to take on a daily basis to cover all the different areas of your body, you're well covered by taking that Protandim 2, the NRF2, the NRF1, the Omega, and also the probiotic in it as well. This is our weight loss line. Again, tremendous results that we've gotten with this weight loss line. Great protein shake, great tasting protein shake, because I know sometimes they don't taste so good. Lots of protein in it, very easy to mix. We've added a fat burner with it, getting tremendous results backed by lots of science on people losing inches around the middle, around the hips, all those really hard places. And then we've got a prebiotic. And again, we're hearing a lot of good things about prebiotics. You need to take that prebiotic. One, it's going to help you lose more weight, but it's just so, so healthy for you. You know, your stomach cells regenerate every 3 days. So, you know, we really need to keep those healthy for brain health and overall immune system. There are so many reasons why we want to be taking a probiotic and a prebiotic, and we have a top-notch one. This is Axio. You know, this is kind of listed as our energy drink. Really, it's brain food. I mean, it just allows us to have so much more concentration. It tastes good. There's actually 5 different formulations. 3 of them have a little bit of caffeine in it, and 2 are decaffeinated, have no caffeine in it. So, you know, great tasting for extra energy. And we've gotten results with people of all different ages, you know, young kids that need to go to school, need to take those tests, to, you know, the older people as they start to have their memory fail, are getting great results with just being able to be focused and have some more energy during the day that really allows them to get through the day. This is our phenomenal skincare line. Absolutely love this skincare line. And you can see I get excited about myself. I've used it from day one. First thing I saw is how easy it was to use. You know, so many times I was sent skincare lines and, you know, there's a ditto sheet that I have to try to follow while my face is wet, my hair is hanging in front of it. You know, they've done a great job of labeling the bottles, 1, 2, 3, 4 in their use. Isn't that clever? You know, but it's also a product that is so healthy for you. It's part of that Think Dirty app, comes in at a 1 or a 2, depending on which of the 2 you're using, because so many of the skincare products out there, maybe they work for you, but they got terrible stuff in it, stuff you don't want in your body. And you think about it, your skin's your largest organ. So this is a very results-oriented line. This is one of the products I say, you know, please take a picture before you start, because it is that results oriented. You know, it's really tough when you look at your face every day in the mirror to say, is it working, isn't it working? Really kind of hard to tell, but take a picture and you'll see in 30, 60, 90 days the amazing difference in your own face just using this product. Like I said, it's just a great, great product and very results oriented. In addition to that, we have a full hair care line, and the results on this are just unbelievable. You know, and from everything from increasing volume and length and the amount of hair that you have to the way that it's less frizzy, more manageable, tremendous, tremendous results. This is, again, a product line that is on that Think Dirty app, so it's really good for you. But also take a picture, because I think, you know, people just don't know what the back of their. I can remember when we first got this product line, we were using it, and then I finally said to somebody, take a picture of the back of my head, because you don't know what the back of your head looks like. But particularly if you need to fill in some empty spots, or you know you've got some areas that you're concerned with, definitely do that before, and you too will be amazed, truly amazed at the after picture. So, you know, this is a great line, again, unique to us, and just excited about the results and how healthy really it is. But this is a little bit about the history of our company. And then I'm going to have my husband, Bob Wagner, he's going to join you. And he's going to actually go over more about how we go making money with this opportunity. But, you know, this whole product line, like I said in the beginning, was from a biotech company. And the company started in 2003. The products were on the shelves in GNC, the health food store, if you're familiar with that. And really, they just kind of sat there. They didn't sell. Luckily, in 2005, ABC Primetime, if you're familiar with that show, John Kahunas did an undercover investigative report on the product. He himself, and remember I said in the beginning, we can legally say that it reduces oxidative stress 40% in the first 30 days. Well, in 2.5 weeks, he reduced his about 45%. So much more than we even claim. But again, got a little bump in sales, but at GNC, those products just sat. So in 2009, they decided to bring it to direct sales, network marketing as we are. And, you know, it's a product that needs explanation. It is so unique, so different from the very direct antioxidants that people are taking out there. But with the results we've been getting, we're just celebrating 10 years. So super excited. But all this is backed up. You can look on, you know, the NASDAQ and find out what our company's doing, because it's a publicly traded company. We can't hide anything. We can't say anything that's not absolutely true, but it is a booming, booming company. And I can't think of anybody better than my husband to actually explain how exciting this business is, because we're excited. We're excited by all that it's given us. So if you'll stay tuned 1 second. Thank you.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I get to share our story with you, and one of the things I'm going to do as I go through the opportunity with you is I'm going to ask you to dream again. I'm going to ask you to kind of roll the clock back to when you were a kid and how many dreams you had about all the different things that you were going to do in life. Maybe it was become a teacher, become a doctor, a lawyer, a baseball player, a quarterback, whatever it was. Okay, just go back to the days when you were dreaming. Okay, and you dreamed that anything was possible and you could be anything that you wanted to be, because you need to dream. Okay, and I got news for you. I don't care if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. It's never too late. It's never too late to pursue the dreams that are in your heart. Now, what happened to us, when April and I got together, we got married at a very young age. I was in the art and picture frame business, and I had dreams of having an art gallery, a custom frame shop and an art gallery in every shopping mall, in the country. And I had 5 of them in New York on Long Island. But I also had a wholesale business, and my wholesale business, clients that owed me money didn't pay, and it bankrupted my business, all of it, the manufacturing and the galleries. Now, I was 31 years old at the time. I'd been self-employed already for 13 years, right out of high school. And let me ask you something. If you've been self-employed, you know what I'm talking about. What do you do? What do you do when you've been self-employed? You've been making about 80, 90, 100,000 a year, and the plug gets pulled, okay? You're already programmed to work for yourself, so you're really unemployable. You can't go get a job. Well, I had taken all the money we had, savings, retirement, credit cards, you name it, and tried to save that company, so I didn't have any money to start a business. And you realize that was when I was introduced to network marketing. And you know how I got introduced? I invited myself to a meeting because I framed, a picture frame, okay, a magazine. And on the cover of the magazine, it was a different company, okay, but the people looked excited, they looked successful, and they looked most of all happy. And I invited myself to a meeting. And through that, I got on a 3-way phone call with someone that ended up becoming my mentor. And I want to share this with you. And this is the importance of keeping an open mind, okay, and remembering it's okay to dream again, okay? On that phone call, that mentor said 2 things to me that lasted a lifetime, okay? Said, if you give me 5 years, okay, I can teach you how to do it. Now, that's what he said after he asked me 2 questions. He said, Bobby, what do you need? And what do you want? And I said, I need to replace the $90,000 salary that I lost. And he says, okay, well, we can put a plan together to do that in the first year. But what do you want? And that was the first time in my life, I was 31 years old, okay, that somebody asked me what I wanted. And you know what? I wanted to earn a 7-figure income. I at least wanted an opportunity to do that. I grew up blue collar, but I had that entrepreneurial spirit in me. My dad was a policeman. April's dad was an auto mechanic. We were as blue collar as they got. We didn't go to college, neither one of us, but we had that entrepreneurial spirit. And here's why you have to leave your mind open and allow yourself to dream. When you make a decision to do something different, maybe start swimming upstream instead of downstream with all the average people and all the masses. When you make a decision to start your own business, you not only get started in that business for whatever that reason is. It could be financial, it could be time freedom, it could be anything, okay? You get involved for whatever reason, but you open the door to allow anything and everything to happen. And not only to you, but you accept the responsibility to be able to offer other people the opportunity to change their lives too. See, when you don't have an opportunity wrapped around you, you got nothing to offer anybody else in the world. Oh yeah, you can be a sympathetic shoulder and you could say, I'm sorry, and pat them on the back and tomorrow be a better day. I'm talking about when you accept an opportunity like LifeVantage, not only is that opportunity there, okay, for you to make the changes for you and your family, but you have something to offer the world whenever somebody that you meet is not happy with their situation. So here's our story. We spent 25 years with that company. Our team did over $200 million in sales. Okay, we earned multiple millions of dollars. I'm not going to say exactly, okay, but we earned millions and millions of dollars in our career, okay? But you know what? I got hit with another one of those scenarios. The owners of that company were much older than us. They had already made their money, and about 18, 19, 20 months ago, I'm not sure exactly what it was, they decided to pull the plug, okay, and just go live at the beach and live happily ever after. And here we were now at 57 years old, not 31, okay, needing to find a new opportunity. And that's where LifeVantage came in. And I need to tell you something, folks, okay, whoever got you on this webinar, whoever shared this with you, you owe them big time. Because I'm going to share some statistics with you. I'm going to share facts, not opinion. April already told you, we're on the NASDAQ. We're publicly traded. Our stock was up almost 300% last year. Okay, things are going well, but the market is untapped in the United States and around the world. Untapped, okay? We are a part of a new science called nutrigenomics. April just gave you a little bit on what the products did, but I'm going to tell you something about the products. We don't have any competition. See, the NRF2 activation, the NRF2 pathway that the product opens that allows it to work and do the things that it does, okay, that is in our product line, okay? That's in the weight loss line, the hair care line, the skin care line, the stack, the vitality, it's in all of it, okay? We have no competition for our products, okay? But on the business side, okay, we have no limitations. You know what's cool? You're going to have a chance to own your own Amazon, your own Facebook, your own Uber, your own Airbnb type of company, and you're global right from the minute you start. You are a global company. See, we have a business plan to be in over 100 countries, and we're already doing business in 15 different countries, okay, and probably selling product in another 6 or 8. We're not enrolling distributors in those countries yet, but we're going to be in over 100 countries over the next 4 or 5 years, and you have a chance to be a part of that. Now, you probably say, well, you know, I don't know anybody in Europe, or I don't know anybody in China. I don't know anybody in Asia. You know what? We didn't either. And our business is in 7 or 8 different countries now. See, we are only 2 people removed from anybody in the world. You know, that number used to be 6. Okay, now we're 2 people away from getting to anybody in the world. So if you don't know someone, your friend does. And because of technology and the internet and more than that, social media, okay, we have access to everybody in the world now, okay? It's just an amazing thing. And your business will go all over the world, whether you travel there or not, it will, okay? That's the kind of business we're talking about you owning. Now, this is a business you do from your smartphone, your laptop, or your iPad or tablet, okay? It's that kind of business. This is a texting and an app business, okay? The minute you get your LifeVantage ID number, you can download the app, activate it, and you can run your business from your phone, your laptop, your iPad right away. Share videos, share information, share a link to buy product, share a link to sign people up. All of that is available the second that you sign up. And we have an amazing website, okay? Very user-friendly, very easy to check out, very simple to order products. And we have a great subscription program where you're not gonna, I mean, you'll be amazed at the amount of people that get on our products and stay on them. You know, in our industry, network marketing as a whole, you know, a lot of companies have a monthly subscription that goes with their product. Okay, we're not the only company to do that. That's the way people do it now. Okay, But you know, the average person stays on a subscription. This is over 2,000 companies in the Direct Selling Association is over 2,000. The average, when you add it all together and divide it up, they stay on the product for 55 days. In LifeVantage, our average customer is on the product for more than a year and growing. It's getting longer and longer, not shorter and shorter. We have an amazing product that once people use it, you saw the diseases, okay? And I'm not making any health claims, okay? There's a disclaimer there. But the bottom line is this: oxidative stress leads to inflammation, and inflammation leads to disease. And there's nothing, you know, that anyone didn't already know when I said that. Well, then common sense will tell you, what do you think happens when you reduce oxidative stress? You think maybe you reduce inflammation? And when you reduce inflammation, you think maybe you got less chance of getting a disease, or maybe not getting it as severely as you might have? I'm not making any claims. I'm just saying use a little common sense. You know, it's the same reason you're eating your spinach and taking your supplements, okay? That's just the science, folks. That's the science behind it. And that's why we're so excited about our products and now our opportunity, okay? Now, here's where you are. Okay, LifeVantage is where that little purple star is, right here, okay? You are finding out about the next multi-billion-dollar company before it happens, before we become a household word, before everybody in the world's heard of it. You're hearing about it. See, we haven't even gone through our growth curve yet. We're at about 240, 250 million a year in sales. That's where we are, okay, currently. And we have just started a growth spurt. The company is really starting to grow month to month, quarter to quarter, quarter over quarter, year to year. We're really starting to go, and you have a chance to ride the wave with us, okay? And not only that, but work with leadership, not only in your upline, okay? Work with folks that have done well, like April and I, but you have an amazing corporate team out there that just can't do enough for you, okay? So when you got a corporate team that works the way it does, and you got successful people that are sponsoring you or in your upline, hey, you just need to follow a proven track record, and it'll work for you too. Now, I'm not going to go through the, you know, how we get paid in detail, okay? You can go to our website. You know, you can go to lifevantage.com, or you can go to the person's website that told you about this, and just scroll to the bottom of the page. And the compensation, the short version and the long version, is there to be downloaded right on the corporate page, right on our own personal website. Okay, it's right there. So you don't have to worry about that. But here's what I'd like you to think about. See, what we're doing is we're doing two things simultaneously. We're building a network of consumers, and at the same time, we're building a network of distributors. Now, you want to hear something really cool? And I don't know of another company that can claim this. 80% of all of our business is consumed by consumers. That 250 million a year we're doing, you know, about 200 million of that is being consumed on the retail level by customers, and the other 20% by distributors. That's pretty powerful. But we're doing those two things at the same time, developing leadership and a network to take the company around the world, and at the same time developing a consumer base of customers. Now, here's what happens. It's real simple. When you enroll a distributor personally, or you enroll a customer, okay, personally, there's a 40% commission that you earn on that first order. So I'm just going to say, if a distributor enrolls and for 1,000 points, okay, $1,000, you know, I'm going to keep it real simple. Well, you get 40% of that, or you make $400. If a customer enrolls and buys $100 or 100 points worth of stuff, you make $40. And you know what? We get paid every week on whatever we do personally. So whatever April and I do this week, we get paid next Friday. Whatever we do next week, we get the following Friday. So what's neat is there's cash flow right from the beginning. Anything that you do personally gets paid the following week, and you're going to earn 40%. Now, we have the traditional residual income that gets paid monthly. We have a check matching bonus, and that's either 10% if you sponsored the person, 10% of their check, or 5% of the people below them's checks. Okay, we have a revenue sharing bonus once you become an elite distributor, and that happens at just $100,000 a month. Okay, but once you become an elite distributor, get this one: the company's putting aside 4% of the global revenue of the company, and we're at about 250 million now. So they're putting $10 million into a pot each month. Okay, it gets divvied up amongst the elite Pro 7s, the Pro 8s, the Pro 9s, and the Pro 10s. That's what we call our ranks, okay? And they divvy up that money. So right now is almost 800,000 a month, or, you know, between the four, 200,000 a month for each one of them that's getting divvied up. Okay, that's a powerful number, okay, that revenue sharing. Remember, it's not profit sharing, because profits can be manipulated. It's revenue sharing, and we are a publicly traded company, and there is no manipulating the revenue. So 4% at 250 million is 10 million, and I'm telling you, it's exciting. But there's all kinds of trips. There's a car program. We have a new Jeep outside. We qualified for it in our first 12 months. And you know, when they deliver it to your house, you get it with the title. It's not one of these monthly payment deals where if you do a certain amount, you get reimbursed a payment. If you don't, you got to make the payment on your own. It's not like that. Okay, you get the car when you've done the business and you own it. It's yours. Okay, you get it with the title. So I got a few more minutes, and there's a couple more things I want you to understand. When it comes to the revenue and the earnings, what I've been talking about, just go and look it up. Okay, Yahoo Finance, you know, put LFVN in there, the symbol, and you'll see the average earnings of the distributors per month and per year. Okay, you'll see it. It's right there for you to look at. There's no secrets in what we're talking about. And then there's two things to decide. Okay, you definitely, if you care about slowing down the aging and you want to look 40 when you're 60, okay, you want to be a customer on a monthly subscription, and the ideal place to start is with that Vitality Stack. The Protandem Nerf 1, the Protandem Nerf 2, the Probiotic, and the Omega. It was the product of the year out of 3,900 different product entries from 74 countries. We won the product of the year in the health, wellness, and pharmaceutical category. So that's kind of, it just does it all, okay? But again, you got the skincare, you got the hair care, you got the weight loss, and you got the brain food. I mean, it's all there, but you want to at least be a customer. And my advice would be to be a customer and a distributor, because here's what happens when you become a distributor in the business. It obligates you to nothing, but it allows anything in the world, anything's possible, okay? Because you're going to be excited about the products. You're going to be excited about what they do. You're definitely going to want your loved ones to be on them, okay? And you're just going to talk about it. But even if you don't, people are going to notice a difference in your hair and your skin and your energy and the way you look and your age. And they're going to notice, and they're going to ask. And it could just be as simple as you sending them a link to your website, and there's your 40%. Ka-ching. You know, you get a few of them, and before you know it, your product's free. You get a few more. Now you're in the plus category. You may decide to do it as a business, okay? Now, we left our other business. Okay, well, let me share this with you, and then I'll close up. So when it comes to the business, you got three options. There's a silver package, which is $350. Okay, there's a gold package, which is $650, and there's a platinum package, which is $1,250. Now, you are getting a bunch of product in each of those kits. The silver pack for $350, you're getting product at, the value of the product, the retail, is the equivalent of you paying 20% below the wholesale cost. The value of the gold package, okay, the retail value is if you bought the product at 25% below the wholesale price, not the retail price, the wholesale price. And the platinum pack, you're getting a 30% discount below the wholesale price. So my advice would be become a customer and be a distributor at the same time, because all you got to do is share videos by text and links where people can purchase. And this is a business that we do 60 seconds, 2 minutes at a time. It doesn't take hours a day. It's a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there, sharing a YouTube video, sharing on social media, sending someone a text or sending someone a link. And I'm going to close with this. Although it was 27 years ago that we made a decision to get into the world of network marketing, and we spent 25 years with that first company, and it's been about 20 months now with our second company, okay? We could have chose any company in the world to be that next company, and we chose LifeVantage. But let me share what happened. See, we joined out of necessity of me needing to replace a $90,000 salary. But because we made the decision to join, we replaced that salary in our first year. Every year we made more than the year before, but it wasn't just that. We developed into leaders in the industry. We traveled the world and took our 3 boys with us. I mean, 30 different countries we were in. You know, we've gotten to do things that most people only dream of, and it would have been real easy for me to say no. All I would have had to do was not invite myself to a meeting. See, nobody even invited me. So don't make the mistake, okay, of not sharing the opportunity or the products with another person. I look at this, it's real simple. You and I have a responsibility to share the products and the opportunity that we have available with everybody. We don't pick and choose, okay? Everybody's everybody, okay? That those people have a choice to either accept it or reject it. That's it. Our responsibility, share it with everybody. Their responsibility, accept it or reject it. And all we're looking to do is work it with a few people, okay, closely, mentor them, share our wisdom, share our knowledge, lend our credibility when they're new, okay, and help them build their business, okay? And it doesn't take an army. Okay, it takes a few people who get a few people, and I can tell you, in our we're going into our 20th month now. In our 19 months, we're just short of what they call Pro 8, and Pro 8 is 200,000 points a month, about $250,000 in business a month, and we're only about 20 months into it. So we're thrilled. Okay, we have over 5,000 people already enrolled as customers or distributors since we started. So join us, folks. Let's build the business. I don't care where in the world you're listening from, we're interested. I don't care where in the United States, you know, we're interested. We grew up in New York and we live in Florida now, but we'll support you no matter where you are. But get back to the person who shared this information with you and say, I want to get my LifeVantage ID number. These are the products I want to get started on. So which package is going to cover me? And pick one of those packages, get started, and plug in. And we'll get you plugged into all the training and stuff because it's already there for you. And it'll always be at your fingertips on your phone. So thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Get back to the person who shared this with you.